Okay, so it's Friday, right? Like niggas chilling, vibing, feel me? And it be some whole ass niggas in the world, bruh. Like for real. Like especially when you at work, bruh. I understand when you work somewhere, it's always gonna be that one person who just make the experience bad. You feel me? It's always one person at your job that's gonna make your job hard or make it harder than what it's supposed to be. You feel me? Like let's say if that one person was gone, your whole job will probably be fucking A1. You probably go to work with a smiling face, leave with a smiling face. But let me tell you about this one bitch ass nigga, bro. I hate this nigga. First of all, he already looked fucking mental. Like he already looked like he had got dropped on his fucking head. You feel me? And okay, so look, he sit by like this door, right? And you gotta understand where I park at, where we park at. Like it's a door that's right here, but you can't go through it. You have to go from the other side, and it's an emergency exit. The nigga like workstation is by the door, but it's like it's a wall, and then the door is like here's his wall, and the door like you would have to come on this side. You would have to come on this side and go through, and then the door is right there. You feel me? He's right here. So basically, he don't even see people going out this door. He can't look and see people going out the door, but he can hear it. And like he'll see you if you going that way, because that's the only way you can go is to get out or whatever. And let's say for instance, like this one morning, bro, I had bought my fucking food to work, and I'm not trying to walk through this big ass door with all these women with my small body ass with all this fucking food, because I'm high as a bitch, with this big ass fucking jug of fucking Coca-Cola, all these fucking snacks in my hand, you feel me? All this shit I got. I'm carrying this shit. So I'm like, fuck that. I'm finna go in, clock in, open up that door, because where that door is at is where like I park. So when I leave, I could just go out that door, get in my car, and leave. If you was the only way you can get into the building is if you go all the way on the other side of the department to clock it, like to unlock that door, or if you go all the way down that way. So basically, either way, I would either have to be on the left side of the building or the right side. That door is right into my department. It's literally 20 seconds of me walking to get to my shit, instead of like a whole minute and a half or 2 minutes or whatever the fuck, bro. But that ain't the point. The point is, bro, when you working, bro, like people always think like, bro, they be doing too much. Like they think if they be doing shit, like it's gonna get them a raise or something. Like snitching on people and get them a raise or something. Like no, it just make you look like a bitch, and they know not to never tell you shit. Like bro, this nigga, bro, I be setting this nigga up for traps. I be finessing him sometimes, cause sometimes I'll get the door, and right before the door is shut, because he only can hear it. If he hear it shut, he ain't gonna shut the bitch behind me. So what I'll do is sometimes I'll go off the door, make it seem like I just swung that bitch open, and he'll wait to hear that boom, to hear it shut. And I'll take the door, and I'll hold it and go boom, and then open it right back up, and he won't know. And then when I come in, he be looking at me crazy like, what the fuck? And I just keep walking. Well, today, this fuck nigga literally, I told my boy, I was like, yo, watch the door. I was like, watch how he closed the door. We at lunch. You feel me? We got like, we done at lunch. It's like 12:30 or some shit. And I clock back in. I'm going back out because I'm trying to like roll my windows down so all the smoke from me smoking get out of my car. Like, you feel me? It's a chill ass day. Like, we done. This shit take me 2 minutes. So I'm like, yo, I'm like, look at the door. I'm like, watch the door, watch the door. Watch how he shut that bitch real nice and slow. Keep in mind, this door is like one of these doors where you actually have to physically close it, or it has to slam to shut. So if you was to open the door and put the door right by where it's supposed to close at, it'll be like a barrier holding it. Kind of like, I got you. I got you. I don't got a pencil or pen in this book bag. But you see this right here? You see this? It's kind of just like this. You see how this won't go in anymore? But if I was to like push that bit real hard, that bit'll probably go in. It's kind of like, okay, look. Look. You see how that's in? Like how it's in? You would have to push the door to lock it in place to make it lock, essentially. This motherfucker literally closes the door real nice and slow so you can't hear it. Like, so you won't know it's him. One day, this motherfucker tried to act like it wasn't him, act like he was his boss. It wasn't even this nigga, because he was nowhere even around, bruh. Like, this nigga don't even be over there, so I already knew he was capping. And I'm like, bruh, just leave me the fuck alone. So, I got a little trick for his ass. I ain't gonna really get into it, but I got a trick for his ass, bro. Like, people need to focus on their job. Like, stop worrying about other things. Yes, I know you're not supposed to go out an emergency exit door or have it open, but that's not the point. My car be right there. I'm right there. You feel me? Like, don't fucking do that shit. That door has nothing to fucking do with you. You shutting that door behind people gonna make somebody fuck your ass up. Because I know if I was in front of quit and you did that shit, and like I'm already on my breaking point, I'm gonna slap the fuck out your ass for shutting that door. Facts. But yeah, but this goes out to the people at, if you one of them people at your job who you always in people business, always trying to tell because somebody doing something, you feel me? You see somebody smoking behind the building and you telling them anything like that, you just a bitch, bruh. Like, you a bitch and you ain't gonna get no raise, dumbass nigga. Like, that shit be annoying as fuck, bruh. Like, but I got a trick for his ass, though. I hate niggas that do shit like that. Like, this door have nothing to do with you. Let me leave this door open. I'm obviously leaving it open because I'm coming right back in, my guy. My car right fucking there. Like, fucking hate, bro. Like, but yeah, bro.